morning, me old Spodadactyses, Jacals and Popty Pings, and ho the devil are you? Hope you're well. You're joining me here this morning. It's Monday. It's not the best of mornings, to be honest. We've left the yard earlier on, and we're heading down to the M6 motorway at junction 44 at Carlisle. We're on our way down to Durham. Well, we've two drops on this morning, two drops of timber, one for a place at Durham, Sherburn Hill, I've been before, I know the crack with that, and another one for some spot at near Ripon in North Yorkshire. Now, I'm not going particularly fast on the A7 this morning because it's just coming daylight now and it's very foggy. It's a nightmare coming in, to be honest, in little roller skating, my little car. Couldn't see a thing. Couldn't see my hand in front of my face this morning coming in, so I just took it slow. Anyway, I've got into the yard, done all the things I need to do, and we're out in wagon, so we're not going to be going particularly fast down here. Like I say, we've got two drops on, two drops of timber, and the load in total is 15 foot high. So I've just like to go over all my straps and everything again, because this thick fog is freezing, if that makes sense. There's a bit of frost on it. When I got up this morning, I looked at the car outside and it hadn't rained last night, but you know when you get a thick layer of fog and it just makes everything moist and condensation, I thought, that's the kind of freezing fog. It hadn't froze this morning, but it wasn't far off it, you know what I mean? It wouldn't have took much persuasion for freeze. So it's not so bad now, I can see in front of me. Now the daylight's breaking, but it is still like pea soup at various points up ahead. So we're going to come. Oh, actually, we're not going on to the. No, we're not going on to the what's it called? We're not going on to the motorway. I'm going via the A69. So I'm going to come to the motorway in a minute, and then I'm going to turn off for Hexham before it. So I'm going to go down the A69. So we're just mindful, as I say, of this fog. I forgot myself for a minute then. I thought we was going on M6, but no. We're going on the A69, pal. A69. We are in a 50. But I'm holding it back just shy of 50 because I can't see what's coming round corners. There is a truck behind me. Had a bit of an incident on Saturday when I left our yard. I left our yard, turned out at yard, come to bloody T-junction on end, and there was a van in front of me. And I wasn't up his arse, but he went to pull out onto A7 and there was another vehicle coming down. So, what did he do? He just slammed it in reverse, and I'm pipping out all, and before I could put mine in reverse, he just come back at me. Boom! Went right into the back of me, realised what he'd done, and fucked off. I thought, you knobhead. So that little roller skate can shift when it has to do. So I catched him up. I caught him up here. Flashed him, pulled him over. I said, what do you think you're playing at, pal? I said, you know what, just drive off. All right, yeah, all right, sorry, I said, no, I'll check for damage first. I said, you don't just drive off you've reversed into me, you know you have. You don't just drive off, pal. Yeah, you check it. Anyway, when I checked all round, there was no damage to mine. It caught me just at right angle. And he wasn't going a particularly fast speed, but I thought, you cheeky bastard, like. Now, to me, he's either no licence, he was still pissed from the night before. There was some reason why he fucked off. And he worked for stopping. And he shot off as well. He didn't just drive off and look for somewhere safe park up. He fucking shot off. But because he was in a van, I catched him up. I catched him up here, pulled him in, like you cheeky twat, you know what I mean? Anyway, like I said, there were no damage to mine. But without stereotyping people, right?
Go round the roundabout.
Without stereotyping people or causing any particular bother here, I'll drop a hint and say that he looked to me, I might be wrong, and 9 times out of 10 I normally am. He looked to me like this, although he didn't speak with the same accent, he looked to me to be from the kind of breed that likes dogs and caravans. Do you know what I mean? Right, we're going left here onto A69. Signposted for Hexham. So So, had there been damage to my car, unless I got some money off him there and then, if I'd have let him go, because he were on his own, he didn't know what to do. If there'd have been a few of them, they'd have probably tried to give me a good harding. But had I let him go and swap details, one, I think he'd have given me the wrong details anyway, and two, I'd have probably never got any fucking money out of him. Do you know what I mean? You'd have gone round, you'd be like, there's 10 of them waiting for you. No, you fuck off. You're getting nothing. So it's a good job, really, that there was no damage. But yeah, I catched him up, and he knew resistance was futile. On his own, I had him back to rights, but like I say, there were a few of them that have fucking knocked fuck at me or sent me packing. Do you know what I mean? It's a bastard's trick though, isn't it, that? Fucking reverse into somebody, they just fuck off, because it could have caused a bit of damage and have been expensive, but that's today's society for you, isn't it? So again, just mindful of this fog now. It's like pea soup, thick pea soup up ahead. We have got fog lights on, by the way. We're just coming into a 40, so we just back him off. I'm just also conscious as well when I get towards the end of the A69, or maybe beforehand, I'm going to pull in and just check my straps again, because yes, they haven't moved. I loaded this on Friday. I ran it back down. I got kept out Friday night. I couldn't get home. I ran out of time, so I stayed out at Lockerbie. Just ran it in Saturday morning. So I've parked this up Saturday morning. I've still had I've had 46 hours and 46 hours and 57 minutes. I think I'd had off. I should have just had the 47, shouldn't I? But I've had me 45 hours off basically. Well, I've had above it. So I ran it in. It was about 6:30, 7 o'clock, something like that. About 6:30 when I ran back at yard. It was about 7 o'clock when I left. There's something like that, any road. And what's it called? I've loaded this Friday, so I know the crack with it. So I know I've strapped it properly. But just, I don't know, just with them straps being a little bit frosty, should I say. I just don't want anything come loose. Or when it's frozen, do you know what I mean, and it thaws out. So I'll give them another check after. It's coming winter time, isn't it? We're in September. It's we're halfway through September. It's the 16th of September today.
400 yards, go round the roundabout.
So it's coming winter time. Just mindful, we are coming to roundabout. Mirrors. Signals up, boy.
Go round the roundabout, first
There's a
exit.
car on me rigged. We were expecting that come past us. But busy from the right, pal. Two. It was already slowing down. But no, nobody will slow down and make allowances for you when they're coming from the right like that. Everybody just thinks I've got right of way, which they have. Of course they have. They have the right of way because you give way to the right. But in today's, I don't know, today's modern driver, nobody even slows down for you and they just keep coming. Regardless whether you're halfway out that roundabout or not, they'll just keep flying on towards you and then bray on. But get some footage for the dash cam. Call your names under bloody sun. Do you know what I mean? It's bizarre, it's weird. I just can't get this seat right. I've drove in this truck all last week. Because it was in for its MOT and somebody else has been driving it, I just can't for the life of me get this seat right. But I don't adjust it any more forward or else I'll be sat on steering wheel like that, you know what I mean? It's just strange, you can't fathom it out. Normally takes me a week or so when somebody else has been driving my wagon. I mean, it's not mine, I don't own it, you know what I mean? It's not mine. It's not my name on the side of the door. And if the wheels are turning, the truck's turning, so the wheels have to be moving for everybody to get paid, you know what I mean? But I don't know, I can't explain it, it's just niggly little things. When somebody else has been in it, because I'm the full-time driver, somebody else has been using it, I just find it takes me a week or so to get my seat back adjusted properly. You just get it absolutely perfect. I mean, how dare they go in your vehicle and make themselves comfortable to drive the bloody thing, you know what I mean? So just mindful, that car's now closing right in on me. It followed me out from roundabout, it was up my riggers, I'm expecting it to come past us. This weather does look like it's clearing, so we'll turn our fog lights off. Yeah man, so today is Monday, the start of a brand new week. It's a clear, lovely sky ahead. Just mindfully, and I'm just wondering where this car is. It's tucked in behind us now and I can't see it, but I know it's there. I do know it's there. So just mindful of my speed as well. We are on a 50, it's a single carriageway road for us. It is 50 mile an hour. It's open speed limit, but it is 50 for us. This weather's clearing now, this fog's lifting, lovely. There's still a little bit in fields here, see, just a little bit of mist. But again, I've just seen this car now, it's just come back into view, it's just stuck its shoulders out now, it's just flashing an ankle at the weekend, it's just having a look, see if it can pass me, so we're just expecting it to come past me now. It's coming, here we go, see you now. Just mindful now, because there is a bit of fog lingering about. He or she's gone. It's a Volvo, so they are safe. Fog lights still on, pal. It's a body car, that too. I do like Volvos, mate. I think it's a sign. I know I'm finally a middle-aged man now that I'm looking at Volvo cars and thinking, that's pretty good. That I like that. You know what I mean? So fog is lifting, but. Just mindful now of these road conditions because it is dry.
500 yards.
But there's potential for me frozen patches. So I'm just backing him off. We are coming up to a roundabout. This is for Carlisle Airport. Which I do believe is owned by A.W. Jenkinson's now. I know they posted something about it a few. It was on Cumbria Crack
Go round the
a couple of
roundabout.
months ago, I think. The wife told me about it. The wife told me about it, it was posted on Cumbria Crack, so she brought it up on the phone and we had a look. Jenkins wouldn't make any comments over it, like the Cumbria Crack was trying to get comments about it and that. This is in Carlisle Lake District Airport basically. It was due to open for proper flights, international flights and all that. You wouldn't get great big 747s landing, but it'd be ideal for like somewhere like Benidorm, Alicante, Isle of Man, or a lot of internal flights as well. Ideal coming straight up to the Lake District. But the people who owned it before it was sold, they wouldn't pay. They wouldn't pay for the air traffic controllers. They expected the air traffic controllers to work for fuck all for minimum wage. So it never got off the ground. There's still small light aircrafts landing there and helicopters, and there is a tower in there. But they never got off the ground with commercial airlines. Anyway, Jenkins bought it recently. A.W. Jenkinson's have bought it. And people were commenting, and me and wife were laughing, people were commenting, oh, that's great, we'll be able to get flights from here. Well, I hope they do flights from there. I hope they do a flight to Alicante and Benidorm. And I thought, no wonder they're not commenting. I mean, this is just my opinion, don't get me, I don't know anything, by the way, I don't know anything, but I thought, the only reason they fucking bought that is for all that warehouse facilities that Starbucks had in there. All them warehouse facilities and all that space where they can get wagons in and then they can start building stuff on it and start using it. Using it as a yard to start mixing product, because they've way grown out at likes of Clifton and stuff like that. So somewhere like that would be fucking ideal from it, really would. It would be ideal from it. But hey, I don't know anything. So who knows what's going to happen. But I don't think, it's just my opinion, I don't think that you will ever see a commercial flight come out of that airport. I don't think you'll ever see EasyJet going in there. Or anything. I don't think you'll ever see a commercial flight go out to that airport, I really don't. I think it'll just stay as it is. Exactly as it is for light aircrafts and helicopters and blah blah blah. And I think it'll just get used as a big truck depot. I really do. Because there's ideal land there for it, but I don't know jack shit. Just my opinion. Some mirrors, we're coming back into this fog again, and now there's another car coming up the arse. Again, I'm just mindful of my straps. I'm always glad when I get the first load off, to be honest, because we're 15 foot high. There's 2 stacks in the middle, and I've had to cross strap all the back lot as normal. But there's 2 big stacks in the middle, which is 15 foot high, and I couldn't get any straps over it, so I've just put 3 straps on each back. 2 going one way, 1 coming across the other way. All the stuff on the back is cross-strapped, and I've cross-strapped the front because it's raising above the headboard quite a bit as well. So I've cross-strapped the front and back on this, but the two middle stacks, which are 15 foot high, I haven't been able to put a cross-strap on them, so I've just put 3 straps on either of them. So they're not going anywhere. They haven't gone anywhere all the way down from Forfar on Friday to the side of Dundee. So I'm not expecting them to go anywhere this time soon. But I'm just always glad to get the first load off when I've got a multi-drop on, because it's always a great big bloody high thing. I'd rather just get to Sherborne and take the bloody lot off, but you know, that's not going to happen.
After 500 yards, go round the roundabout.
So here we're going now, see nice. We're going to come to this roundabout, we're going to go straight across, and we're also going to start climbing uphill. So 2 lanes as we come out here, so we're expecting this bit of light traffic that's been behind us for a couple of miles to just come past us as we start climbing uphill.
Second exit.
So mirrors, there's no coming, we're out. Just mindful where our sender trailer is. Signals on now. Right, we're going to start climbing now. So there's only 2 works vans behind us. They'll come past us now as we start climbing up this hill. I don't come up this way very much anymore, but I do know this road reasonably well. Road conditions are dampish. Again, we're just mindful of any frozen patches. I do know this road reasonably well, but I don't come up here that often anymore, not with this job. But I done a video last week leaving Barry in Wales, boy, oh, and the poppy pings, and all the devil are you, Jeremy. Just mindful there's a wagon coming up the arse. I think he's going to try and pass us. We're coming to the end of it here now, but 2 lanes are coming back into 1. He's going to try and get past me. Just mindful, come on pal, hurry up and on you go, because I'm going to start levelling out shortly. I don't know why he's done that, because I'll probably pass him in a bit, but he's lighter than me at this moment in time. We are heavy, we're fully loaded. We're 28.5 tonne. We've got 28.5 tonne on our back. So gross weight, we're 43. I think we're 43,940. I think was our gross weight altogether. I know we've 28.5 tonne on our back anyway. Or just above. Tell me on that paper where it's all written down. Yeah, we're just shy of 44 tonne anyway. Oh, we was on Friday when I got weighed out. Yeah, where was I? So I done a video leaving Barry in Wales, and I was coming back up to the M4. And there was a couple of times I didn't know which lane I wanted, which lane do I want, so I got the wrong lane and I get back across. No drama, no issues, you know, shit happens and people let me in, no bother. You always get one fucking bell end, don't you? You always get one bell end. You're a wanker. 5 years you've been driving and you don't know where the fuck you're going. You're as thick as pig shit. You take that hat off, your brains would fall like your fucking head. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've only been driving 5 years, but I've not fucking I'm not Google Earth, you know what I mean? I'm not Google Maps. I don't know every specific road in the United Kingdom, in every town and every village. I don't, you know what I mean? So if I've going to a place I'm not overly familiar with, there's a good bloody chance coming out of Barry and going back towards the M4. There's a good chance I'll get wrong fucking lane at a roundabout. It's no big deal. It's no big issue. Do you know what I mean? You're an idiot, he said. Well, you know, some people say that I am an idiot, but I'm clearly a far happier idiot than you, because the only fucking fool and clown out of the two of us is you, pal, because you keep watching the shite I put on here. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, it's comical really when you get a pass that, fuck's sake, mate. Have a minute, have a word with yourself, get them anger issues resolved. I'll ring him later. That's one of the lads, he had to have a really early start this morning. He wasn't happy. He had to start, he had to leave yard this morning. Well, he said he was going to have to leave the yard this morning, but it's 3:30, 4 o'clock. He's got an 8 o'clock tip somewhere down the way, but I can't mind on exactly where. Right, so just mindful here. It's advising me that the maximum speed to come up this hill is 40 mile an hour just for this corner at the bottom. However, because I've come off that gas, we should just hit it nice now, around about 40 mile an hour. I come off that gas just as we rounded off the top of the hill, so it just brings us nicely round to a nice speed of 40 mile an hour, which is advised. It's not compulsory. So we can come back on the gas again now, because it is 50 for us, this road. Like I say, I do know this particular road reasonably well. I've been up and down here enough times in the 5 years. I've not been up here for a while, and I don't get up here much anymore. But when I worked for the Green and White Army, I used to come up this road quite often, to be honest, because we used to tip a lot at Hexham. So I do know this road alright. I came up here quite a bit with Mullmans as well, actually. Just mindful now, there's a van right up crack, lad, right up bloody crack. Well, there's two vans. Everybody's going to work, aren't they? It's Monday morning. It's a beautiful morning, by the way. So I think we'll run you to to the side of there, and then we'll call it a day. There's no specific booking in time for this job I've got today. It's just get there when I get there. Plus, because I ran in Saturday, I want to be 45 hours off. So. You're going right into the slot. You've got to hear something that's really hot. Coochie coochie kick it to poo. The uppity pitey pitey poo. So I'm just aware now that sun's coming out through the clouds up ahead, and its potential burn your eyeballs out, so we just have to be mindful of that. Still in the 50 as far as I'm aware. When you're running on a Saturday morning, or you work a Saturday, the weekend seems to come round bloody quick. It really does. Oh, we went to Thingy on Saturday. Wife had had it booked for a while. We went to the theatre by the lake, darling, watching a play on Saturday. And we've been a few times, and I normally enjoy them. This one was the Hound of the Baskervilles, you know, the Sherlock Holmes one, but it was a comedy. And I'll be honest, I thought it was a load of shite. I really did. The actors are professional. It's a professional touring show, do you know what I mean? The professional actors. One lass, I can't mind on her name, but she used to be in EastEnders. There was only 3 of them doing it. Just mindful, there's ambulance coming towards me. He's not going to get to this van in front of him beforehand, so we've no need to adjust our speed, we just keep going. Yeah, one lass had been in EastEnders quite a few years ago now. I can't mind on her name now, but she were in it. There was 3 of them. They were really good, very professional actors, but I just found the humour a bit, it was a bit too much. It was a bit, I weren't keen anyway. I wanted something different, you know what I mean? I didn't find it that particularly funny, although it was well timed and well rehearsed and well scripted. You know, they were good at what they did, but it wasn't my cup of tea. But quite a lot of people enjoyed it. Anyway, long story short, I felt myself nodding off it first half, and I'd only been watching it about 10 minutes, and it was about 2 hours long. They do like an hour, and they have a 20-minute interval, and they come back on and do second half. And I thought fucking sleep. I was fucking flat out, me, fast asleep. And I woke up just about 5 minutes before end, and they finished, and we had a break, and then they came back on. But actually, fuck crack, they did. When they came back on, they did the first half again in fast forward. Do you know what I mean? In case you missed it. Well, I fucking did, obviously. So I got the gist of everything what had gone on. But I knew what it was about. I've seen the Hound of the Baskervilles anyway with the proper Sherlock Holmes on telly, you know what I mean? But yeah, I felt sleep whilst I can't take you nowhere. That's when I weren't snoring, was it? She says, no, you weren't, otherwise I would have had to wake you up. So I woke up just in time for ice cream at half time. But like I said, by the time we'd done that, then we came home. It's like Saturday night's pretty much gone. We had tea. We just went to Chippy on Leo. We had fish and chips. And we had tea, and then head down. Woke up yesterday morning. Went out doing some shopping. Then walked the dogs. Then before we know it, it's time for tea, and we settle there watching telly, and it's bedtime. So your weekend goes very quick. Mindful now, we've got a good straight road ahead of us, and this van's still up my arse. It doesn't seem to be wanting past me yet. But I'm doing 50, I'm doing the legal speed limit. Here he goes. He's having a look at me now. And he just start having a look at you right up fucking dangerous bit where there's a brow of a hill. You know what I mean? Just expecting him to come past us. We do start dropping downhill in a bit, and I can just see we're dropping down into big thick patches of fog again, and that sun's now burning from right hand side. Luckily, he's behind there's a big patch of fog in front of him. Back into this fog, so I'll just put the fog lights on again. Just mindful now, we are knocking up on that speed a little touch. Again, we can't see a good distance in front of us now with this fog. There's a couple of junctions further down here, so we're just mindful of anyone wanting to pull out now. Starts dropping down again at a rapid rate of knots in a minute, but we do come into 2 lanes, so I'm just expecting this workman to come past me. We come into 2 lanes in a second. So, as I say, there's 2 junctions here now, so we're just mindful of these. Just trying to scan for anybody coming out of junction wanting to pull out. I can't see them for the fog. To turn off there, the Yankees, go down there, turn right, go up the old military road, then take a left-hand turn and then go over Adrian's Wall and go right up onto fucking hills, right up onto forest jobs. I used to enjoy that one. Right up Wark Forest is up there, and you can go on for absolute bloody miles. Absolute miles. You end up going across the Pennine Way and everything. I used to do chipper jobs up there. I used to enjoy them actually. I used to enjoy it. I didn't mind the chipper jobs up there. It was, once you knew where you were going and you knew what roads to take, it was fucking spot on. It was alright. And to an extent, I do miss that kind of stuff. But I am a long distance man, because you were taking chip out of there. You're only going to Wilton or Cramlington. You know what I mean? Whereas I am a long distance man. I like Land's End to John O'Groats, me, I really do. Tell me quando. Still a lot of fog lingering about a bit. I know, this, that and t'other. Sun now, see? Yeah, baby. That's bright. That is bright. So again, we're just mindful here, because just this grass at the side of us there, it does look like it's got a layer of frost on it. Everything will start thawing out in the sun, and I can't see any. See, there's no worse than coming round the corner and you see the road and it's just sparkling at you like glass, do you know what I mean? You know there's potential for that. Well, it is frozen, your potential skid. But I can't see any of that on here yet. That's not to say that there's no frost patches knocking about or slip on. We're just coming past Holtwhistle. The car just pulling out and it's go on now, son, I'll pay now, so I will, you little bloody pig, you're now, so you're, I'll pay. Car just pulled out on us there from Holtwhistle. If you are a Holtwhistle resident, go on now, son, I'll pay, so I will. If you are that car driver. We expected, you know, we anticipated, you know, we're like a coiled spring, mate. You know, we were like a coiled bloody spring, lad. Coiled spring, lad. There's that sun again. I'm going to have to pull my visor down a little bit, which may just restrict your viewing. No, it's not helping at all. Oh! No, it's really low. It always is this time of year, isn't it? The sun's always low. Here's this van again. He's coming. He's trying. He wants past me. He's had umpteen opportunities come past me, so I'm trying to. There's a car just coming to a junction on the right. Two cars. One's pulling out. The other one's going to pull out as well. Both of them gone. I'm trying to look what's in front of me, look what's at junctions and watch for this guy on my arse, because he's been on my arse for the last few miles. There's two of them actually, two vans. So they will get past us now, because as we come to this roundabout and come out of it, we come into two lanes and again, we're going to go up a hill. So these two should get past me. Because this one keeps sticking his nose out looking. And it's like, mate, you know, you've had umpteen opportunities to get past me and you just keep wanting past me at the worst fucking bits. You know, I'm 44 ton heavy. And I'm sticking to the legal fucking speed limit. Have a minute, wind your neck in, you know what I mean? They get on your nerves when they're like that, because you can't concentrate on the road ahead because you're constantly looking where they are behind you. They're in a bloody hurry to get nowhere. You know what I mean? Monday morning going to work, it's like, still be there when you get there, pal. Don't rush. Yeah, we start climbing out of this now and going uphill. And this is where he'll fly past me now. But like I said, there's two of them. They'll both fly past me. In fact, make that three. There's two blue works vans and a white works van and a white car. Here he comes now. Go on, get by, you bloody... You bloody! Get past me, lad. He's got trade plates on in front window. He's in a hurry getting over here. But the other one's in a hurry get past him. And third one will probably do them both. They're in a hurry getting over. Do you know what I mean? They're not even that far in front of us now, are they? Everybody's in a hurry getting over these days. Nobody wants to get stuck behind wagon. So fuck you, truck. I want past. So two lanes are coming back into one. The sun's getting brighter. Tell me quando. Braking hard, he's turning off. I think I don't know why he's braking hard. No, he's still got his fog lights on. His brake lights come on and they didn't go off. I thought he was braking hard, but no, it was his fog lights. So I will just take you past Hexham, I think, and we'll cut you loose because I want to ring this lad back what's rang us before. I think that'll be enough for today's video. Oh, it's a pity she's only wanted it to bang against the wall. Diddly-I-do, stinky Rojo. Into that fog again now. Still a lot of patches of it lingering about. Sun's burning bright on right hand side, but again it's just tucked away behind a big thick patch of pea soup fog. So we're alright. One just pulled out to that junction. So we're not a million miles away from Hexham now. Well, we'll cut you loose there. We'll pull him into the side of Hexham to big lay-by. We'll cut you loose, man. Yeah, I'll be glad when I get first lot off. I'm pretty much guaranteed I'll be going down to Pollington for concrete hula hoops after. If I'm tipping one lot at Durham and the next lot at Ripon, 100%. One at Junction here, just mindful. 100% it'll be Pollington for concrete hula hoops. Go back up the way. Back up to Scotland, pal. Absolutely. Definitely on your Nelly. You bet your Nelly, I will. Whoever Nelly was, Whoever Nelly was, I bet she was sick of being pimped out when she was younger, when people used to say, "Not on your Nelly." Well, you bet your Nelly it is. But there was a woman called Nelly somewhere saying, "Not again, I'm trying to watch fucking Emmerdale and Coronation Street. They're pimping me out all the time." What's Nelly short for? My shoulder's aching all weekend. I just feel like it could do a good crack. It's just, yeah, it's just aching, niggly ache. In between me neck and my shoulder blade, my right hand side. I think it's me throwing straps over. I'm half niggling at me like. A lot of that fog now is just forming into moisture on the mirrors. Another hour or so you'll not see any fog, it'll have all disappeared. It's just a reminder that winter's knocking on back door, isn't it? You know what I mean? From the other side now. It's just still behind that big thick patch of fog as yet, so it's no problem. If that fog weren't there, it'd burn your eyeballs out, that's it. I don't know why it hangs so low when it starts coming to winter. Trying to ring, but I'm popular this morning. Yeah, we'll put you to Hexham and then I'll cut you loose because it's... Two other drivers have tried to ring me now. It's just because I'm a popular lad and they all like me. Do you know what I mean? There'll be no issues, it's just because they want to talk to me. Climb up the hill, lad, up the hill, on towards Hexham, and I'll put you in the lay-by there and I'll have to leave you there. Your thumb will lift with us on the way back, eh? Be alright, you'll be alright. Weather's clearing now, you'll be fine. Get your big coat on, you'll be alright. I'll pick you back up after. Just drop you off for a bit. There's a butty van. I'll drop you off, there's a butty van round corner for you, right? Yeah? Just walk down a little bit. Over the hill, and there's a butty van right corner for you. You'll find it, you'll be alright. I'll just drop you off there, get yourself a cup of tea and a bacon butty, and I'll pick you back up after, alright? You'll be alright, you'll be fine. start coming up another hill in a minute and back into 2 lanes, which is basically just an overtaking lane for traffic to get by me. There's no immediate traffic behind us, there is a couple of cars and that, but nobody's knocking on back door, put it that way. Back into this fog again. It's a nice steady flow of traffic behind me, but they're all stretched out. There's nobody knocking on back doors. A good distance between them all. And if we came into 2 lanes of traffic now with an overtaking lane, they could sharp get past us. I'm just mindful of this thing in lay-by here. All order. Constantly looking at these straps. I'm gonna, when I pull over in a minute, I'm just gonna double check, make sure we're all right. Take you through to the other side of Hexham first. We said we'd take you to Hexham, didn't we? So there's a dual carriageway coming ahead. So again, we're just mindful here because this lot behind us, although nobody's knocking on back door, they're all nice and evenly spaced out. They know there's a dual carriageway coming now, so they'll just start coming to overtake me. Here we go now, see, nice. Here's your first 2 coming. You should get a few past me now. But nobody's been knocking on back door pressuring us, they've just been steadily, happily away behind us. Happily, steady away behind us. If that makes sense. So we're 3 miles off Hexham. We'll up that gas a little bit now because we're on a dual carriageway. Must be coming up to an hour now, easy. So, like I said, this is Hexham here anyway. But, I'm not going into Hexham. I'm going on towards. Well, I'm going to Durham, so I'm going to the end of this dual carriageway now. So we'll pull you loose. We'll pull up in next big lay-by and we'll cut you loose. And I'm gonna, as I say, just have a quick check of my straps. And I'm gonna ring these two lads back. Let's try and bring him in before. Just mindful of this slip road coming down. 1 car there, 2 car 3. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato. Mirrors, there is no 4. But the 4th one's just coming down. Now, I'm onto cat's eyes, I can't get off them. The 4th one's just coming down. The other side there. Well, it's of no issue to us. I couldn't get off them cat's eyes then. Once you put a wheel on them, you can't get off the bloody things, they drag you in. The sun's getting brighter now because the fog is disappearing. So next big lay-by, we're in, you're loose. There's a butty van all there for you, you'll be alright. Just walk to Jimmy's, you'll be fine. Right, there's a sign here now for parking. Where is the lay-by? Mirrors. Right, 400 yards. Just going to put you in here, pal. So, mirrors. Cut you loose in here. You'll be alright. Jimmy's butty van's just up there. Just get yourself across, you'll be alright. I'll give him a ring, he'll send somebody out for deliver one for you. Mirrors, car. Oh, nightmare. Halfway in lay-by. Why would you do that, Mr. Car? Either pull up to the bloody front of it or pull up at the back. Don't just stop halfway when there's big juggernauts coming down weighing 44 fucking ton. Right. I've been your old mate Boris here once again. You, my friend, have been beautiful. Thanks very much for watching. I'm going to try and check my straps, which is I might not be able to because it's a bit of a sliver here now. I'll pick you back up later. Alright, see you later. Thank you. Bye-bye.